Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to ATM7 To The Sky. I am preparing our today's project here, as you guys can probably imagine by now. We are a new mob farm. I want to centralize all our mob farming, everything into here, and I laid out all the different machines I'm going to use. I ran an ME cable all the way out here with peer-to-peer. I'm going to explain it in a second in case you've never done that. And I automated a little bit, just a couple of small things. This one here we did last episode, yes. I did right here. This is a chest I can just put in. Let's go ahead and get some real quick. Come on, I don't need any more sand. Grass, I mean. So let's get this out of here. The soul sand. There we go. Let's just do like 4 stacks. That's good enough. And we just put that in here. It fills this machine, and then it uses latex, and it's gonna make us the tinted glass. I think that's what it's called. Dark glass. Okay, because that's just free. I mean, everything I'm using here is free. And the other thing I did, I taught the system a pattern for white concrete, and I export all white concrete automatically with this bus. I put an acceleration card into capacity card so I can add more other colored concretes if we need them right into this placer, and then it just makes me concrete. So that's how I've been keeping up with the white concrete, because I've been using that a lot. And that is, oh yes, and there's one more thing. After updating the mod pack to the latest version 1.1.1, I don't know if it was there because I skipped one version, but this glass is not connected to texture. It looks cool. I don't mind it. It was a shock first. I'm like, whoa, okay, I didn't see, and I don't understand this. Why is it over here this way, but over here it's not? You know what I mean? Going to the end. Give me that glass. I'm gonna try placing it again, maybe. Okay, I don't have my magnet on right now because of the concrete production. Let's place this again. Oh, that seems to be a directional thing. I'm sure this is just a bug. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, that was all the things that I automated. Now let's talk real quick about the peer-to-peer, in case you guys have never done that. And that's all pretty much that is for, is to save on dense cables. That's really all it is. So you don't need to make this many, and I figured I'm going to show it. I also made the network tool now. Oh yes, I forgot. Ooh, this is cool. I forgot to show you this as well. So you guys saw I just lagged up, right? And as long as it's on your bar, it will not lag up again. But what that does now is it shows you all. If I find something here, hello? It shows you every facade as see-through. So you can follow your ME cables very easily, and it's simply, I think, right there. You click this button. I don't do it now because otherwise it's lagging up, but only when it's on your hotbar. So even if you put it in inventory, it's gone. I think is it gone? Yeah, as soon as I picked it up from my bar just now, the game lagged up because we have a lot of facades. And there it is, and now if I put it back, it's going to lag again. But anyways, you guys get the idea. As long as it's on your bar, you don't need to have it selected. So that's pretty good, because otherwise it would be horrible going back and forth constantly. Bunch of cells. And here's all the machines that I want to use today. And I'm going to just set them up now with you guys. So, yeah, it's a better understanding. So first we're going to have a dreadful dirt spawner with a mob crusher. Okay? So this is the middle right here, so I'm going to put that there, and I'm just going to put the tank off to the side. So this right here is going to be filled with this gobbledygook here, and I'm thinking it's just going to be locked off by light. And I probably have to keep some kind of a subfloor here. That's why I made these all 7 tall. The only one I don't have a ceiling, sorry, here is going to be in the middle. Okay? I'll explain to you that in just a second. Let's get rid of this memory card. Okay, so then the middle chamber, I want to just make a mob duplicator room. So all this mob essence that we're getting from the dreadful dirt spawner, I will learn it, is only going to be used to duplicate mobs. So right in here, I think this is the middle. Yes, You can put these mob duplicators in the ground, so you can even spawn a ghast here comfortably. And I'm thinking of having a couple of more here. That's why I made them 11 by 11, right? Because now if I put another one here, another one there, I still have 4 in each direction. And this one, and for this one, we're going to use the mob masher, sorry, because that means that we're going to be able to have fortune on it and beheading and all those kind of things, right? That's going to be really good. I just need 1 here right now, and I'm probably going to make 5 more there. Oh, okay. I need to come. And they're 1 in the ground, so the mobs cannot jump out easily. So why don't I make it 2 deep, actually? Let's make it like this, so they actually fall down 2 whole blocks right there, right? Okay, and then I close this off and make the other ones. And then we're going to get a lot of mob drops, and the mob drops are going to be stored in this ME chest here. Just for the beginning, until I know what we're all getting, right? So I can sort everything. And I made another 64K ME disk drive. So, of course, I need to put this up to power and stuff, but, you know, this way, we're going to be able to store a lot of stuff while we figure out what needs sorting. And the other stuff is going to go into the liquid XP, is going to go into the solidifier, and we're going to make jelly out of it, so we can get lots of XP. Then, the next one. This is taking forever, but at least you guys get the whole thought process here. We're going to put a slaughterhouse right here. That's why I made this grass. And for that, I have the pig spawner. So we're going to fully upgrade that. Probably just, I don't know, set it on the ground because they don't need to fall. Right? And this is how we're going to get our brown juice and our pink juice. Doesn't look too bad so far. Quite modern, but that's fine. We don't really have a building style. I like it. So right here, I put in the whole 120, right? Yeah, 120 redstone lamps with dust on top of it, and I tied a wireless receiver to it that's on this lever right now. So if I turn this off, they will spawn in here. And then otherwise, I just made a bunch of these ethereal glass, way too much of it, actually. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I have another 198 of that, so I'm going to have that, I think, probably until the end of the series. I don't think I need it that often. And I have 16 over here, holes, and 16 over there. And each one of them, I didn't go across this right here because this is 32 possible spawners. That is plenty. So that way there's nothing spawning right here and dropping down. And then, of course, I don't know yet if I'm going to put conveyors down here or fans. It depends on how far they can push, because this is 11, 22, 22, 23, 24 blocks. I need to get the fan to go at least. So if we check right here, +1, max of 10. I don't know what the fan itself does, so we have to play around with that in a second. But I want to set the other stuff up first. Everything is wired up with XNet. Kind of thinking this is the entrance to this building, so I wanted to keep it somewhat even. Right, this goes away here. To come into here, and I'm not covering anything up until we're done. So all of these are getting power. Now this one right here, I need to make some upgrades. And let's check here real quick. That is in dust. No. Oh God, what is this mod called? No, let's just search for range. There we go. Which range do we need? So I need +5. So that would make an 11 by 11. So this one right here. So that is copper, panes, and dust. All right, so I put the ME chest right here, and I put the drive in it, and the priority I set to -10. So it should never put anything in here for right now. I just want to be able to read it from here, right? And see it. But otherwise, for now, I just need it to be powered so I can see all the items that we are getting. That's it. And so let's go ahead and set this up here real quick. So we're going to make the second channel our item channel, and we're going to extract from this thing stack, and from the bottom I have 2 connectors on there because you usually can't keep up otherwise. And then we're going to insert into this ME chest. So now all of this is done already. And we can put one of the upgrades in here and just double check that I got the range right. Yeah, It's right. Good. And it's on. I don't have a speed. I do have speed upgrades, don't I? Yes. Add-on speed tier 2. We definitely need that thing. Good, right there. So this is ready. So now if I turn... I don't care about the liquids right now. So let's go ahead and turn this off and make sure that this works. Yeah, it's killing them instantly. Almost. Very, very short time of life. I like that a lot. The speed upgrade does its work. And how do I get to only look... Stored items. There we go. So I'll only see what we're actually getting here. And if we look at this here real quick, we are at 52. Okay, so this is going to take forever until it fills up. I'm going to let this run just to make sure that there's no other items like the witch hat right now. Does not look familiar. Also, all these fragments I'm going to have to figure... Oh, because they used to go in the armory chest. That's why I never had a drawer for them. Okay. But yeah, we're not doing any more armory chests. Those are dangerous. They're causing a lot of problems on server. And I also had some problems in single player, and I got rid of that. Everything is in the ME drive now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this run now. And I did build 5 more of these. And let's put these down here, and then we wire these up in a second. I definitely need to make a muffler or something. But that's fine. So I need a way to get down here. I need to set something up. So I can leave the blocks underneath. That's actually fine. And I think then the only thing I need to put here is, do I have anything on me? I do not. I need to put some slabs right there. Let's go with 5 of these. Oops. Because then this is only half a block tall. Right there. This is a full block. And baby zombies can come out. So that should work. And then we're just going to set up the... Where is it? Where did I put you? Right there. We're going to put the absorption hopper right there. And then I need to have a chest or something. Do I have something in here? I have a barrel. Good. It doesn't need to be big. And we'll put that right there. And oh, actually, I can directly pump out of this one. I don't need this. I forgot that we can do that. Oh my god, this is slow. Okay, so just like with the other one, we are gonna go double duty here. You know what? I might just go triple, because with fortune and so on, I have no idea how many items we're gonna get. And then come down to there. Good. And that's the absorption hopper. And we can add that as well. Extract, stack, and then we just need to set up a fluid channel. We're gonna go with 2 different fluid channels so they cannot possibly mix. Right there and right there. This first one is going to be the mob essence. So we're gonna pull out of the mob crusher, extract, and I'm gonna have to set up a tank. And then out of this one here, we're also gonna extract on 1 for now. Let's see if that is fast enough. And I also need to set up. So first we're gonna use the jumbo tank. And where did the other one go? Oh, it's still over here. I need to make something bigger for this. That's I think a given. I'm gonna turn this off for now. Let's see how much stuff we've gotten. Not too many things. I'm glad I'm getting these so I can start adding these to a filter to go to trash cans in the base, because we're not going to have storage over here. Everything will go into our central storage. I don't want to have special storage just for this, so I'm going to have to figure something out for all these charms, or what to do with those. I have no idea yet, but maybe I need to set up some kind of a drawer system. But so we got this, so now let's come over here and we are going to use the jumbo tank right there. You know what, bed? You need to get out of my way here real quick. Can I sleep? Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and sleep this away. And then I think, yeah, right here in the corner, so I need to take these blocks out. I'm gonna put a connector and a connector. And here we're gonna put the XP solidifier. Put this back in here, okay. So extracting the mob essence doesn't matter. Extracting from here into the jumbo tank. And then we're gonna make another fluid where we're gonna extract from the big tank and insert into the solidifier. And then I can extract from the solidifier as well, because it's gonna go into our central storage. Yeah, somehow. I'm not sure yet, but for now I'm just gonna put them in here because I might actually keep them over here next to the enchanting area, right, where I need the XP. Okay, got a bunch of fans together now that the rest is all done pretty much. I set up that the essence gets pumped into there first, and then from here it goes into the duplicator. And I just grabbed a pig for testing purposes. This over here, I need to figure something out with upgrades, because right now, even though it is turned on, nothing spawns because I have to get in range of the thing. It will, there we go, it spawned one. But yeah, so there is definitely something, like with another star, it won't care if there is any players nearby and so on. So definitely need to go there very quickly. And underneath, I put the 6 levers so they're turned on. And back here I put on one connector to the duplicator, just for power and the mob essence. How we're going to get those in and out yet, I am not sure, but for the time being, we just put it in here, and then it just spawns them without pigs. Who cares, right? Wow, this fan is right here, and it does not care. Good timing that I'm testing this. Somehow this pig died, okay. So let's go ahead and put, I did bring enough for 6. Yes, I wanted to put, that's too many. Okay, and let's do, not this one, but let's put 3 in here right now. That is enough, okay. So let's go ahead and do the same over here. I don't need a height upgrade because I need them to come to the ground and then get pushed over, right? Yes. So this right there and 1, 2, 3. So that should be enough. So after some tinkering with the fans, I don't think I'm going to use them at all. And I'll explain. Reason being is that when you right-click the spawners with an ender fruit, whatever it's called, what is it called? It's right there. It's chorus fruit. It doesn't have any AI. So if it's blazes or anything else that is flying, they should just sink to the ground, then get hit by that, get catapulted over the hole, and fly down there. So I'm hoping I don't need any. I'm going to keep them on down here because I have them now. But we'll see if we need them, okay? And I set this up over here. By the way, I love building gadgets more and more. It makes life so much easier, like copying this kind of stuff and so on. Right, so, but what I'm going to need here right now is I need 3 comparators in my life. Actually, let's go with 4, because I'm going to use this witch spawner as well. So we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, and bam, bam, bam. So they are turned off. And then we're going to add the witch spawner here as well and turn it off. And all you guys should have died, like instantly. Right, they don't even have upgrades yet down here and so on. So this one here is the witch. Okay, I just have to remember that. All right. Then let's go ahead and just get signs out here real quick, just so I can temporarily put them somewhere. And this is witch. And this is wither skelly. Okay. And let's get 2 transmitters and 4 receivers, because that should be enough. So the transmitter here. Why are you like this? Okay, so now they're set. So now one goes here. So that is bound, and these three should be bound to this. Now they're all, I hope, channel 4, yes. So there's no lever yet, that's fine. What did I have in mind here? I guess I could put a block here with a redstone dust underneath it. No, that's... We know it works. So I'm just going to place them inside. That's okay. So that means you point to there, there, and there. And then the witch one is right there. Okay, and let's close this hole. Where is it? Right there. Nice and dark. And let's just see if this works. That's not the lever I wanted. That's the one for the builder. I want to keep that on me. There's some levers. They're not going to do anything because I'm too far away. I have to get closer to them. Alright, so that was 4 wither skeletons. The delay is just, I have to upgrade those, but I'll work on all that in a second. I know I'm going to need those witches. Okay. Yeah, that works nicely. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and turn these off for the time being. And check what kind of loot we've gotten. This over here works, by the way. I had to come in here and click on on. It doesn't start by itself automatically for some reason. Okay, so what do we got? Just shards, but that's fine. Or the fragments. Okay. No redstone from the witches yet, but that's fine. And this in here works as well. I have to figure out how we're going to make it so I can change these out without having to go inside. I really want to do that. Might be something we can do with XNet, but let's go ahead and I'm going to set up some patterns if I need it. I'm going to empty my inventory here real quick before I close this all up. And we are going to go ahead and get things together. For example, the fermented spider eye. Boom. And brown mushroom 16 EMC spider eye. And okay. Mushroom. I just want to make sure that I have enough. And that's cool over here because we don't need to put items because it's sitting directly under the matter relay. Apparently this gets charged. So if I put this in here, I'm going to get a ton of mushrooms now. And like I said, I'm just going to get enough because it doesn't tell you here, does it? +1 spawn count. What if I can increase this? Cannot increase this above 16. So for 4, let's say I'm going to need a stack. Okay, so that's enough mushrooms here. So I don't need to, I don't even know if I need a pattern for this. It's just fermented spider eye. But I have it, so we're going to slap it down here. More and more stuff coming here to our list. So, fermented spider eye. Let's go with 80. So I could put 20 on each. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Okay. And then if we come in here... Ah, yes. Fruit. Oh, I only have the chorus flower. So I planted a bunch of chorus flowers over here because I only had the flowers. I don't have any of the plants or the fruits. So I'm just going to let this grow here to get a bunch together. Wait, where am I? Here we go. And I got a couple of things together, as you guys see in my bar, to upgrade this. The first thing we're going to do here is I'm going to right-click each one of them with a wool, which is going to make it quiet. Silent, silent. That's what you guys see. Silent and redstone control. Then we're going to hit it with... All right. The spawn count goes up. And I believe it cannot go up above 16 apparently. Okay, good. I know it's dark in here, guys. I'm sorry. Doesn't really matter if I turn the light on or not. Then gas tiers. Max entities go up 8, 10. I'm gonna go to 16. More than 16 is... Can I go higher? I don't wanna. Honestly, that's insane. More than 16 mobs at a time. Okay. And then we have sugar. Now that one we can get down all the way to 20. And then with the clocks, we can get the max spawn delay also down to 20. So you guys can see this is gonna take a lot of clocks. But it's fine. We have almost unlimited resources. We have so much. So I'm gonna need to get a bunch of these and finish upgrading everything, and then we'll see the activation range. I'm not gonna worry because we're gonna kill withers later to get the nether star, and then we just put one on each of those, and then it doesn't matter if any players are nearby as long as they're on. So this last one, as I was saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do just 5 of them. Put 2 back in here. Are crafted right there. Okay. So I have everything else. I just need an essence bucket. So there we go. And that should give me 5 of them. I don't know what the max is of those, but we will find out if it keeps up or not. Where does this go? Right there. Okay. I don't know what the max is. It doesn't tell us here. So it's fine. And we'll find out. So now we got all the other jazz here, and I think I'm going to just insert them from up here. That's going to make it easier. So, whip. Just like that. And the rest of these upgrades I don't really care for. They're not useful to us, but this is insane now. Mobs should die really fast, and we should get a ton of drops with it. So let's go ahead and test this. I'm going to actually, you know what? Let's just let everything run for a couple of minutes, and then we'll see if the XP and all that jazz keeps up. They are definitely dying as soon as they're falling down there into this pit, so that is awesome. Maybe 3 minutes. Let's check down here on our... Yes, stop giving me loot. Did I actually pick anything up? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm guessing you can't keep up. I got 3 of them. I've never had to use more than 3, but let's just get rid of all this crap here. Got lots of hats. That's great. All right. At 752 wither skeleton skulls. Are you serious right now? Okay, this was not longer than 3 minutes. Tops. Are you serious? Wow. That fortune is insane. Why did my bags get rearranged? I don't know what's going on. Anyways, this over here definitely held up, so I think 5 of that is enough. But my problem is this down here now. Like, is this really possible? I can get another 2 on here. Let's just do that. I need those to go full speed. They cannot back up. So let's do that and add those. 1 right there, and then I can put 1 above it. And get 1 cable. Alright, if 5 is not enough, then I give up. Then we need to do something about the fortune. So extract, stack, and extract stack. Right, these are all set to stack. Yes. And you have a connector for me. Not connector. This right there doesn't belong in here. That was it. Okay. Let's do another couple minute test here. I don't need to disable them. I just come up here. And we can... That's a lot of mobs. But I think the 16 is that it. So you just cannot have more than 16 mobs in the same area. But look at this spawn rate. Alright, so now let's go real fast down here. Why am I picking all this crap up? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this test again just without my magnet on. So it is the next day now, and I did a little bit of tweaking over there. I'll show you that in a second, but you guys see the ME cable is gone because I really don't need ME out there, so I'm like, why am I putting it there? Just to power this one chest. But I would like to use wireless on the island here now. Right, now to use that, we're gonna need a security terminal, and we're gonna put that right in there in the middle of the controller. I usually like putting it there myself, so and then how does it work again? I think we go in here, yes, and then we'll take the wireless crafting terminal and put it there. There we go. So now that is linked, and we can put this like on number 2. You guys also see I got rid of the bags on my bar. I put everything into the AE system besides what I still have in the bag here, certain things I don't want to look for right now. But anyway, so now that this is linked, I also need to put the wireless access point. And can I just put you on top here? Device online. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. And then we can put here wireless boosters. So now it's 17 meters. Oh my god, it goes up slow. All right. I don't know how many we're allowed to do. So this is 80 meters, which is 80 blocks. And I need to charge this thing here real quick so it actually works. Can't wait until we have wireless power, but that's a couple of episodes away. Okay, that's enough. And we see it the same way now that I have my ME. Okay, good. So let's go out here and see how far 80 blocks are. Still works here. Still works here. Not here. Okay. So I'm probably going to put in another couple. Let's make a couple more here. And I just want to be able to get to my AE system from anywhere on the island. So let's make another 4. Okay, let's make another 4 right now. Okay. That's 105.4 meters, so I bet I even get it on top here where the wither killer is going to be, right? Yes, okay, that's good enough for now. So now I have ME access from anywhere, making cables and all that stuff. It's going to make my life a lot easier. So the next thing is I want to set up something, and I have no idea if this is going to be the end result or not, because this could be a little bit laggy. I am not sure yet. So what I am going to do here is, yes, I need to have some other dye. Let's go ahead and get some dye. Let's go ahead and get, let's get 4 black. That's fine. Yes. Okay. And this is, I want to get all the items from the mob farm, all the way over there, into the drawer controllers. Okay. Because I did set up a bunch more drawers from all the different things that we've been collecting. And now I need to empty this, but I want to make sure that only things go into the system that I actually have a drawer for, right? Because of overflow and jazz and so on. So I think we're going to put this ender chest. Let's put it right there. And we are going to use these pipes here for now. I want to see how they are going to work, okay? Because I am worried about the lag, and XNet, I don't know if that would be fast enough. Then I think here we're just going to come across right there. Do I have enough? No, I do not. Okay, but let's go ahead and get a pipe. And, oh wow. Put a stack in there. And let's get another stack of these boys. Alright, so there's the last one, and then on the output here, which I still need to wrench. Where is my trusty wrench? Right there. We're gonna just need to pull out off, yes. And then I'm going to make this one here black, black. And this one here as well, just so these two are linked. Okay. So everything is going to come from this ME chest into this ender chest. And that way, you know, I can let this run, and if I get a bunch of stuff that is not assigned to something, that takes a long time for this ME chest to fill up, you know, with helmets and chest plates and bows and I don't know what else. I wrenched it and I put on a diamond upgrade, so that's 32 items a tick. So that should definitely be enough to keep up. Now, the only other problem I have is I need to... Do I have an energy acceptor? I do have 2 of them. Okay. And just right now, I want to test if this works. If I actually need anything or just an energy acceptor. So let's put you here and you there and... Oh, server. Okay. So that is all I needed. Oh. Is so that I just need to give it power. That's all I need right now. I see all the items in here. And okay, so now I can show you guys a test here real quick. 2,206. Let's just say 2,200, right? And you guys see, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I did add a redstone transmitter behind these walls, and I made the RF tool screens. Okay, shift right click, you open them. This one is empty, and then this one has the text, right? Just so it's not squished up against there. And yes, I could make this bigger, like a large text. On this one works. Let's see here on which ones does not work. And I'm so sorry for this extremely loud noise, but it's something Halloween. So these knuckleheads here keep showing up, making noise. But like this one here is going to be too big. Yeah, you guys see that. So some of them I can't have large, but that's fine. Let's just keep it like this. And then over here is the slaughter. Okay, let's just start with this thing here. Is I replaced these tanks with jumbo tanks. The same with the one right here for the essence, because they have 1,000 buckets. Okay, so and it's just set up, and I had to put a second connector on here, and that's important, guys. And the reason for that is that I did, where is it? Crusher, rancher. Right there, slaughter factory. So I said one to extract liquid meat and the other one extract pink slime. If I didn't set 2 extractors up and then inserting into the 2 down here also with the same filters, I just saw that. I didn't undo that one. Let's get rid of this here priority. I thought I've tried to do something with that, but what happened is that this machine here, when I turn this on, check out how fast this is. Okay, these are so annoying, these ghosts. They're so loud. You guys see, it's super fast, right? And then when you check in here, what are you kidding me now? Why is it not pumping out now? But this is a perfect example just to show you. It worked earlier. You know what I mean? It's just trying to do the meat. Or did I never enable the channels again? That's it? Okay, my bad. Okay, so now this should be emptying. You guys see it now, it does both at the same time. If I don't have 2 extracting different liquids assigned to it, it will only do the meat because it makes it so fast. You know what I mean? So anyway, so that thing is working. And then eventually I'm going to pump that into an ender tank that goes over into our main area, right? Let me go ahead and sleep this away here because the darkness is annoying. And yes, so these tanks are changed. This we're going to set up in just a second. And then I made elevators. Yes, there are 3 elevators, 1 going down so I can just come down here, right? And 1 going up. We're going to set up the wither killer in a second. So let's turn on these 2200. Remember that. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's just get out of range. 2200. What? Did we just not make any? That's impossible. Did I mess something up again? What is going on? Turn on this channel. Thank you. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure why these were still turned on. So just in like, what, 7 seconds, I made 50 wither skeleton skulls. So, yeah. I don't think we're going to have any problem with the skulls, but that is ridiculous. I just wanted to show you this. Okay, so now we're going to leave this here. What am I going to do now is because I need to get this into the ender chest. But the ender chest is going to fill up with gobbledygook that that is not assigned to anything. Let's get another speed here. No, it's not called speed. It's an upgrade. There we go. There's another diamond. Let's go ahead and wrench this to out, and let's put this thing there. So can you like not pump out of this? Huh. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna mess around with this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take the disc out of this one, and we're gonna get rid of this. And right here, I'm gonna put the ender chest now. So, ender chest insert, yes. Mob crusher extract. That is liquids. Okay, so this is the only thing that I needed to do. Yes. Okay, so now if I turn on, let's turn on just the regular cursed earth from over here. By the way, this is a display bug. If I reload the game, this is all dark, and you guys see them spawning in there. Something with the chunk boundary. But we should see items coming in here now. And you guys see, this is not assigned to anything. So it's just going to sit in here until I assign either storage drawers for it, or I let it just go into the ME system eventually and just filter it out. I am not sure yet how I want to do that, okay? So, but this is our system now, and this should be empty, yes. All right, good. And only one item sitting in here, good. Now what I can do is all this other gobbledygook, because I went through the entire ME chest, just so you guys know. Oh, yeah, I took the drive out. And what I can do now is I can put this into the MEIO port. And it's going to empty this entire thing and put everything into the assigned drawers. And what is not in drawers, it goes into right there. Okay? So all this armor and gobbledygook that we had, like these broken helmets and all that, is all in here now. So I'm going to have to figure out how to sort this out, but we'll do this another day. That is fine. So now here everything is done. Oh, by the way, yes, of course, you need the screen controller. Just power it, click on scan, and then all these work here. Right? So this is pretty cool. Oh, and the rancher I put over here. And I bred these once. So now I have 3 of these. And it's just XNet underneath here, going down, and it's just going in the same place. And of course, it has a storage drawer for wool now. Now, we'll get to this here. So, we had the pig already. I went into the other dimension. I grabbed a rabbit from there that was just there, an enderman, a piglin, a blaze, and a ghast. I really wanted the ghast because I wanted to check if they spawn in here. But the thing is that what I want to do is, and I have to set up before, right? If I put something in here and I click this button, I want this item to go into the mob duplicator and it just spawns. And when I click this button, I want it to pull back out and wait for me in here. That's the idea. And the way I set it up is there is, of course, these redstone proxies. You need those. And underneath there is a connector to this proxy, this drawer, and this proxy. And then underneath the mob duplicator, I have 2 more, one on each side. So the one in the middle here is just for power and the mob essence. And this one here I called send in. Left is send in, and right is pull out. So that's how this is going to work. And now we're going to set up this logic for that. And that is, I made 2 channels. We're going to start with the redstone one first. So right here, this one is called send in. And I'm going to create this channel, and I'm going to say redstone signal equals 15. And then we're going to set this outdoor put color because it goes in. I'm going to say green. Okay? And then we're going to do the same here. Equals 15. And we're going to set this to red because this is out. So I have green in, red out. So now where's the mob duplicator? Right here. This is where the magic is now. On the send in, I'm going to make this one the in. Okay? I'm going to go to the drawer and say, only on green do you extract. And it's going to go into send in on the left. Bam. And then reverse. We're going to do the same thing here on the pull out right there. We're going to say extrude on red, extract, and insert back into this drawer. And that should work, if I'm not mistaken. And no reason for me to turn this thing on or off, because if something is in it, spawn it, otherwise pull it out. So let's see if this works. There we go. And it's just stuck there. That's not what I wanted. So let's pull this one back. And now it stopped spawning. So let me just go in here and kill this ghast. What? What's this? Rescue a ghast from the nether. Bring it safely home to the overworld. And then kill it. Alright. Okay, cool. So I did not think this one through. Because the ghast will never get killed here. Because there's no way I'm going to bring it down there. Now, my question was, though, why did it not get pushed? Maybe the middle of the ghast is up higher, so it actually doesn't work? Well, we can fix that, I think. Because I made a bunch of upgrades that we never used at mob grinding. So there we go. So let's go ahead and just go. Let's go 4 high. I don't know what that does. You can only put 3. Okay, I didn't know that. Like this one I reduced by 1 because it was not needed. Okay, so let's try this again. If it gets blown forward, I might be able to put a fan like right there at the edge that then pushes it down. But let's test this. So back in you go. That worked. Now it pushed it forward. Very nice. Okay, we can figure the rest out. Thank you. No, let me go. So it's back out. Good. Let's put this away in here. And send this back. Oh no, let's go get fans. Let's go ahead and get just 1. That should be enough. And we're gonna make sure both height and width and strength. And then I'm gonna need 1 lever. And let's see if I can possibly get this in here in a good spot. So like right above this here. Now let's get above it so I don't get sucked down. And put you... Okay, so I can still get out. Now let's do this test again. So it does get pushed down. You guys saw that. It just does not fit into this hole. Okay, so I'm going to have to, between episodes, just make this bigger. Okay. Can I please get out? Did it just break my window? Wow. Yeah, I don't claim anything here, guys. So that's okay. We'll fix it. Okay, so there's a couple different ways we can kill a wither. But I would like to do it in a way that I haven't done in a while, and that is with the shield projector. And I know we need the wrench for that. Where's this fancy wrench? Right there. And we are going to need... I think a lever. Yes, so let me get another lever here now that I have access. I love it. Just doesn't need to learn how to type. There we go. So let's just, for the time being here, I'm gonna say the middle is right there. Okay. So I'm gonna have to, I want to have this on the bottom here, right? because that's why I used obsidian here, just to make sure that, nothing can get broken by the wither explosion. So this is the minimum required, and then I think we'll make it one bigger. I planned enough for a 9. So this is a 5x5. Let's make it one bigger. I just want to make sure that I don't have a wither on the loose, because as you guys just seen, I don't have anything claimed here. So if something goes boom, it's going to break my stuff. I can kill the wither. That's not the problem. And the wither is going to need at least 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make it 5 tall. I don't know how this works yet. Okay, guys? So I know that we can make this a strong shield that you can pass through. You can even set it up that items can pass through, but hostiles get damaged. So I don't know if the wither actually needs to fly against it, or is it mean it just needs to be inside it, or do I need to fill the entire thing? I have no idea. So at RF tools, I want another one of these. Just make me 2 stacks. We might use this stuff more often. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Okay, and I think now it is time to actually use one of my favorite things now is the building gadget. I don't know why I didn't just use this right away. Bam, 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 bam. Here, you guys see it's a really nice tool to build. Yes, there we go. And then this. All right, and then we just need to close this off on the top, of course. And I am too short. Ain't that something? Okay. Can it be in here? And then we just put... You know what? No, let's just, for now... Oh, wow. They break fast. Let's just put it here and set it to out. Now you have power. Okay, good. Not pass and gets damaged. I don't want to have this filter. Hostile mobs. There we go. Hostile mobs cannot pass and gets damage. Add. There we go. I think that is it. And shield, rain, shield. Sure, shield. But how do I turn you on? Oh. Okay. So I can go inside. Okay, and we're gonna do a little test. Do I have a little stinker here somewhere? Anything? Okay, no more pig or anything here. So for the time being, I'm gonna just use one of these 2. Glad I bred them, so I have 2 more. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it this way. This is much easier. Here, I think I have a few pigs. Give me that pig. Thank you, pig. You go into a special place. Okay, so can I put you out here? This is not a hostile mob. Okay. And I don't need this lever, I think. So now if I go here and say passive, cannot pass and gets damaged, and I say add, boom, it's dead. Okay, good. So I'm going to remove this one. So I'm hoping that our first attempt to summon the wither is going to be fine. I am going to have my sword out, that's for sure. Even though it only does a little more damage, but it does more damage. Put these away, and now we just need to get some soul sand. So I want to at least one. It doesn't matter. Let's just take them all, and some skeleton skulls. We have a couple of now. So can I place you? It placed it there. Okay. Well, wish me luck. Now, it should not be able to get out, destroy anything, and if it touches the wall, it dies. Ah, these things can still come out. Too loud. Oh my god, it's just loud. Alright, so what do we get here? A magic lollipop. I do not like that these skulls still come out. I don't know where this pork chop came from. Alright, good. But we got our first wither kill. So now what I can do with this is I can come in here. And let's just do it on the witches first. I think that was the witches. Bam. And now if I come down here, I can be as far away as I want. And I'm still going to get witches spawning, which is going to come in very handy when we get into blood magic. I'm probably going to move this one then to somewhere else. And yeah, the insane amount of raids here. Okay. Wait, I don't have gas tiers? Okay, that's gonna change. But yes, guys, I am so sorry. I'm getting distracted here. Now this is far from done. I still need to move the enchanting area and set that up, but I think we're gonna do that next episode. This one is probably way long already now again, as it usually is with me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas for the mob farm, what we could add, of course. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye. What was I getting? Gas tiers. That was it. Put them away. Bye-bye.